Hello, everyone, and welcome to your Monday's main event. This is, of course, a product of your fan-requested Friday lineup. 4 matches, 4 winners, and it equals out to this 4-way main event matchup. Big Ramy, 2015, Arnold's Classics, Brazil. 1998, Ronnie King Coleman. Regarded as maybe one of the best versions of any bodybuilder of all time, Ronnie King Coleman, 1998, he won this Olympia. Then you get Danny Padilla, not Padilla, Padilla, 1981. For the most part, I believe most of the pictures are from 1981, the Olympia. Then you get Kevin Levrone, 1997, Mr. Olympia. He was huge here. But I would wager to say that he doesn't have the peaks of King Coleman or even Big Ramy. Big Ramy really surprises me in this one. Keep in mind his lighting is a whole lot better than King Coleman's. Take a really close look. It's very difficult to see, but it's almost as if the lighting is hurting King Coleman's silhouette. So I would actually place him ahead of Big Ramy just slightly, with Kevin Levrone trailing behind them too. Guess what, guys? Just because it's Monday's main event and I know this person is going to fall last in line in this matchup, I am going to give him a gift in Danny Padilla. He's getting first in this front double bicep. Go ahead, ask any historian, any bodybuilding fan, judge, guru. Ask them who looks the best in this one. Look at the midsections, guys. Danny Padilla. He's winning this one. I can't believe I'm saying that. Don't hit thumbs down, guys. I'm not being realistic, but hey, on the score sheet it is. It's a fact. Front lat spread. And this, it looks like first of all, this is a photo shoot for Kevin Levrone. Couldn't get a very good straight-on shot of him on stage. He's a little uneven in the lats, I would have to say. Big Ramy, he's almost perfect in this one. Of course, then you look at King Coleman. He's also a little uneven, much like Kevin Levrone, except it's more in the delts, not the lats. Look at the muscle separation in King Coleman. Thin skin, things of that nature. He is defeating Big Ramy on a lot of aspects, but I think Big Ramy's just too perfect. Too perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and give Ramy the win in this one. With, I would say, Kevin falling behind Ronnie. But it's close, and it's a photo shoot, and of course, the little man falls last. Side chest development, and Big Ramy again. He surprises me in this one. He does. Kevin Levrone looks a little less conditioned compared to, in particular, compared to King Coleman, but even compared to Big Ramy. Look at the delts, and I'm surprised. I was ready to take that blue ribbon and put it on to Kevin Levrone in the side chest, but it does not look like he's going to even get third or second in this one. He might get third. Of course, he's beating Padilla. Although Padilla looks fantastic, guys. 5'2", and he's a big, he's in with big giants too, so. Wow, does he look undersized. What a close, tight matchup, guys. Go to the next shot. I'll have to review these ones for sure. And judging a 4-way, very difficult. Judging a lineup, guys, the judges have a lot of hard work coming up at the Arnold Classic because there's probably 7 guys that could win the whole title. And this one, any one of these 3 could win because I'm going to go ahead and give Kevin Levrone the win in the side tricep. Might not be the most conditioned, but he has the fullest tricep and his physique looks good. And now Ronnie Coleman and Big Ramy. I don't know, man. Ronnie has a lot of definition in his tricep. It's an underrated pose, I think, for him. Oh, gosh darn it. But Big Ramy's physique looks a whole lot better. I think I might give Ramy an edge over Ronnie, but I don't know. Padilla looks good too, guys, falling fourth. Turn around, my goodness. Aha. Hey. Where'd Padilla go? Oh yeah. If you're familiar with any Danny Padilla matches, he has no rear lat spread. He does have a darn good rear double, so we'll see that. Anyway, condition, guys. Anybody that knows anything about condition, it's obvious who's winning this one. Big Ramy, he has glutes. You can see that, but you can also see the layer of water. Now, as far as Kevin Levrone, His glutes are a little bit soft. Well, the hamstrings look a little tighter than Big Ramy's. Anyway, I don't know. Big Ramy, I think, ahead of Kevin Levrone. Although it's close, food for thought. King Coleman winning this one, and like I said, if you any real judge looked at this, they'd obviously say the same thing. The glutes, the hamstrings. He's negative body fat, guys, and it's a little uneven, but look at those traps. Go to the next back shot. And Danny Padilla holding his own against these giants. Does he get a third place in this? Can he even get a third place? No. That front double was more of a gift, guys. He is perfect, but still, Kevin Levrone's just too big for him. So now it's down to Big Ronnie and Big Ramy, like it usually is. And like I said, guys, could be close everywhere else, but you look at the glutes, the conditioning of the hamstrings, the knockout shot. King Coleman, he's not the king. They don't call him the king just because it sounds good on the man. He is literally the king. Go to the abs and thigh. Keep in mind, this is not a 300-pound version of Ronnie Coleman. This is not a 280-pound version of Ronnie Coleman. Might have been 255, 260, so he's not a big giant. Big Ramy was bigger than him in this matchup, I do believe, at the Arnold Classic Brazil. What a version. Didn't have those striated glutes like he did at the Olympia 2020, though. He still, though, I think he would defeat Kevin Levrone in the abs and thigh due to the quad. You can't see the lack of feathering, I guess, for Kevin Levrone. Now, where do I place Ronnie King Coleman in this one? He has a way about him in this shot, guys. I mean, look at the obliques. I think I would give it to him over Big Ramy. And look at the quad. So, Ronnie King Coleman, strong in his weakest poses. I'm telling you right now. Here's Danny Padilla in the most muscular. I'm going to give him his due respect here, guys. He looks fantastic. This is a crab position. I'm going to do one final judging with the last three men remaining with an upright, hands clasped version. But the guy looks good. I would love to look like this walk along the beach. I mean, he's fantastic, Danny Padilla. But obviously, guys, he can't win against them giants. I usually don't honor men's classic physiques because they don't have all the poses. And even Padilla was missing out on one. Go to the final three-way, most muscular. You can see Big Ramy. I made him a little shorter in this one. I don't believe that he is as tall as Ronnie Coleman. I think Coleman could be up to 5'11", and I think Ramy could be down to 5'9", leaving Levrone maybe 5'10". But anyway. Levrone, he looks better than Coleman in a lot of ways, but if you're going to judge this one seriously and look at the condition, muscle separation, King Coleman is your winner. Out of all of them, I would say. And Big Ramy, guys, you got to give him his due respect. But when it comes to respect, a shot like this for Kevin Levrone, you cannot put him in third place. What a tight call, guys, with Danny Padilla, the obvious fourth place component in this matchup, with no lack of quality, with no lack of aesthetic or muscle for that matter. The guy is from 1981. I would like to see any of the other gentlemen use the type of pharmaceutical goodies type of training they did, and nobody's gonna look that good. He had the death face. Somebody said that he looked like a dead rodent, for goodness sakes, or a starving rodent. That physique definitely does not resemble that mark. In third place, Kevin Levrone, and it is disappointing to see an athlete of this caliber, this quality, fall third place in this matchup. But what a fantastic physique he had, guys. One of the greatest, if not the greatest, bodybuilder of all time not to win the title. And in second place, very close matchup, guys. Big Ramy, Mom Doyle's Baye. What a close matchup, guys. He had the size. He just did not have that conditioning when they turned around, which leads me to believe that a 2020 Big Ramy may do a lot better against a smaller Ronnie Coleman. 2003 handled Big Ramy easy enough, but Could 2020 Big Ramy defeat a 255-pound or whatever this guy, the winner of this matchup, weighed in 1998? It was more to do with that thin skin like glass, just like glass. His skin. You could see right through it. It's quality, guys. He maintained that condition at 300 pounds, 2003 as well, guys. Hit thumbs up on your 4-way Monday's main event matchup. Product of your fan-requested Friday lineup. 4 matches, 4 winners, and makes for a fun little matchup. Poor Danny, guys. Poor Danny. Maybe the nicest looking physique in here, though. Hit thumbs up, like I said, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and updates on the Arnold's Classics coming up, guys. Have a great day.